Hey everybody, how's it going? Hopefully my audio sounds a little bit better now. I got a mic. If it sounds terrible, please let me know. But anyways, I'm here today, well tonight, because I was watching the trailer again for Sparking Zero, right? And a lot of it was definitely like cinematic fluff that doesn't really have much to do with like gameplay, right? But I saw something like obviously, I mean, you can see it on the screen now, right? With the Super Saiyan Vegeta and Super Saiyan Goku. Um, and it looks to me, I mean, I'm just going to get right into it, honestly, right? Let's just go right into it. So, let's see, I got it playing on like slow motion right now. Right, boom. So let me rewind that for you guys real quick. Yeah, that. So I saw that at first, and the way that the camera was like moving and stuff. I mean, see, there's multiple things that stand out to me, right? Um, the first is on the hit impact, you see this like white shit around there, right? And it's in like a circle, kind of, right? Well, on BT3 and BT2, when you guard something, there's like a big like bubble that pops up, and this looks like that, but this is more like particle effecty. It's not like one big circle. It's like a bunch of little tiny, lines. So watching this is what originally stood out to me. I was like, wait, maybe this is gameplay, but they're using like a free roam camera mod. Not mod, but obviously like the developers, they're the fucking developers, right? They can do whatever they want. So maybe they're using like some kind of free roam camera to make the camera like pan around like that to make it look better for the trailer. But this could actually be gameplay. Now, what's crazy is if this is actually gameplay, they might be cooking with something, right? Because you notice Goku is blocking to the left. And Vegeta is using his right leg to kick Goku's left arm. I don't know, man. I'm bad at like opposite directions. I'm fucking stupid. Don't judge me. But yeah, I think Vegeta's using his right leg to kick Goku's left arm, and Goku is sticking it up, just like he does on Tenkaichi 2, right? So, I mean, this is crazy. This is absolutely insane. There's one more part where this happens too, so I'm gonna play the next part. Boom. I mean, this is really easy to see. Again, the white stuff coming around. This time you got even like a weird, like white ring thing. I think that might be some kind of like graphical, like, I don't know if that little ring is gonna stand. It doesn't really look that appealing. But you got that stuff. Oh, hold on. Let me go back. My bad, guys. Yeah, cool. The ring was in the previous one too. Okay, so the ring probably is staying in. That's intended. So okay, so the ring is like the circle is on BT2 and BT3. When you guard, it's a big white circle. I'm actually gonna play a clip of that real quick, so you guys can see that happen. So let's see. Let me get this up real quick. So yeah, 1 second, guys. Bear with me, okay? All right. Okay. Cool. All right. So yeah, this is BT2. I was actually using the like keyboard as one player and a controller as another player, so a little difficult to do this, but yeah, let me there we go. So that's the impact. That's the circle thing I'm talking about. Now let's compare that to what we see right here. Pretty similar. I mean, obviously this looks like infinitely better, right? But as for the actual little like circle impact itself, I think it looks kind of cooler here. But yeah, so as you can see, look at Vegeta's hand. I mean, it looks a lot more aesthetic here, obviously, but it is basically the same thing here. Let me see. Did I get another clip of that? No. So, yeah, let me pause right on the impact, actually. There. Yeah, see? Yep. And I got one more video to show you guys, so hold on. That was one. Now... Yeah, see? So, this is what the block looks like normally on BT2. And, I mean, you can see even his little pinky's bent down, and, I mean, they're trying their best. You know, I think the worst part of the graphics of Tenkaichi, especially, like, on PS2 without... I upscaled the map, actually. It looks a lot better, but the characters are not upscaled, so... Yeah, the worst part of Tenkaichi is definitely those hands. They look bad, man. The hands are not good. But yeah, you can see like his index fingers like that, his middle two fingers are there, and then his pinky's facing down. Index finger like that. The middle two fingers are just scuffed because of the graphics, and then pinky's going down. With his left arm slightly angled, right? So it's not perfect. The same, but it's pretty damn close. Well, let's see if I got any other. Yeah, as you guys can see, that's just how it is, right? So, yeah, so you can see the neutral, the left, the right guard. So yeah, anyways, that's what's so interesting to me is that clip. That's a BT2 guard, right? So what's so cool about that is, you know, if we have a BT2 guard in Sparking Zero, keep in mind the animation is not like one for one the same, but it looks like a left guard, man. That does not look like a neutral guard. That looks like a left guard, unless this whole video could be tripping, because it also could be the neutral guard just has that animation play. That could definitely be, or the high guard just has, you know, whatever part is getting hit. Like if Goku's doing his right kick and you're just holding guard, maybe that animation automatically plays and it's not actually the left or right guard input. If that makes sense, that could be the case. But what my extreme amounts of copium for this game is telling my brain to tell you guys is that maybe these dudes ported in the BT2 blocking system. And I mean, this is kind of a stretch, right? Like, what I'm about to say is a pretty big stretch. This might not be true, but if they ported in the BT2 blocking system because of the left and right guard being shown in this trailer, right? Maybe we have the other aspects of guard that worked in BT2 that did not work in BT3. So, for example, in BT3, when you do shift manipulation, which is basically, I'll make a video about all this stuff. I know it's kind of complicated to explain, but basically, if you press X in one direction, you see the little lines of the character come out. You know, the lines, like the little dash lines behind the character when you do X in a direction. Then if you do R1 or R2 in another direction, you slide, and that's called shift manipulation, that slide. It doesn't have the lines, but you're still moving. In BT2, you can actually guard out of that. In BT3, I'm sorry, in both games you can guard out of that. In BT2, you still have a little bit of momentum and you're still moving. In BT3, when you do that guard, you're just, like, you move like a centimeter and that's it, you just stop. So yeah, let me actually show a clip of that. I think it was in that same video I just closed like a dumbass. Hold on. Yeah, let's see. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. I'm glad I just saw that. Another thing that might I'll get to the shift manipulation thing in a second. Another talking point I had for this was you can combo cancel in BT2. You cannot combo cancel in BT3. The combo cancel is done with any face button, but to be fair, the guard button is the one that works the best because the X button can sometimes be a little finicky, like it doesn't really work as good. The guard button is the best button to cancel with. That's why I set my guard to L1 instead of circle, because it's weird to press square and circle at the same time. Um, but you know, if they're porting in the BT2 block system, are we going to be able to cancel charged hits with block? Maybe. I mean, it's a big maybe. Um, you know, the reason why I'm assuming all of this stuff about the guard system is because the way that these games work, right, is like the developers made a framework of a mechanic, and from what I've seen from other arena fighters like Storm and stuff like that, these guys are lazy, man. When they make something, they want to do the least amount of work possible and push that shit out and get money from it. Okay, so if they're adding in the left and right guarding system with the actual input, it's not just the animation that changes from holding guard. You're actually pressing left plus guard or right plus guard. There is a good chance that they just ported that from BT2. And if they ported that from BT2, maybe these other aspects of blocking could be in the game. It's kind of a stretch to say that, but I mean, it might happen. You know, it might. It's a possibility. So, yeah, one of the things you can actually do with guard in this game is you can jump, hold, and attack, and the character will actually go flying towards them, and then you can press away and then guard cancel out of that charged hit, and your character will like slingshot back. It's literally called the slingshot. It's like a rubber band move. So yeah, take a look at this real quick. Boom. See? Yeah, it's pretty clean. I like it. What else we got here? Okay, yep, there it is. That's what I wanted to show you guys. So that right there is pretty awesome. I mean, that's how you can move during shift manipulation while guarding. You can even do directional guard during that, which would be like, you know, if your enemy is coming up to you and for some reason he gets right in your face and then does like a sideways heavy hit. Well, if you have the reactions, instead of swaying, which you could, probably this way is easier, you could actually just left or right guard that out of a dash because you SM'd into the right guard. Like, it's pretty cool. So that's the kind of stuff I'm hoping for Sparking Zero, man. That's like, I know this video is like extreme fucking copium, but that's what I want from this game, man. That's what I want. I want my copium dreams to come true. And watching this trailer again and seeing, you know, seeing the little circle hit stun thing, like block stun, I guess is what you would call it. Seeing like that, they're trying to recreate that on top of the left and right guard being in the game. I mean, you know, we might be cooking with some BT2 mechanics, man. And it's like, what else are they gonna add? Are they gonna let us ground dash more than one time in a row? Because BT3 you can only do it one time, but I mean, anything's on the table, man. You know, you never really know with this kind of stuff. So, anyways, that's the video, guys. I didn't get around to streaming. I'm setting all that stuff up. It's you know, I'm gonna get around to making a Twitch and getting like the proper stuff when I stream. I can do it on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and I'll get like follower notifications and all that shit. So yeah, stuff is happening. It's just taking me a little bit longer than I wanted to. But I wanted to drop this video just because this is something I noticed, and my Tenkaichi 2 copium compelled me to share this with the internet. So anyways, yeah, that's it, guys. You have a great day, and yeah, take care of yourselves. See ya.